Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Shadow of the Colossus. And today we're turning it in, because Dormin told us this is the last Colossus. Birdie! Birdie! I want Birdie! I am respectful of the gravity of this moment! Okay. So, it's the last Colossus, and someone wants us... Someone stands to get in our way. Yeah. It's getting pretty serious now. And what a journey it's been. So many weird and magnificent beasts and tricky fights. Some where I would have you roaring in triumph, others frowning in sorrow and thoughtfulness. And now I think I just went the wrong way. Okay, but no, it is around here somewhere. I think it's this way. Yeah. And in the end, have we been justified? Is saving the life of Mono worth all this? Were the Colossi merely wild animals acting on instinct? Were they constructs built with a purpose? Would they have been fine if I had just left them alone? Or did they need to be put down for some greater good? We never get that answer. Just like in life, you never really do get that kind of closure. But you just gotta keep trucking on anyway. Else you're never gonna achieve your goals. I guess. I'm gonna find a lizard. No, don't get scared. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're good. You don't need to run. You don't need... Yeah, actually. You know what? I can get your tail. I'll just get your tail. I don't need to kill you if you just stand still long enough for me to get your tail. Fuck it. You didn't stand still. Okay. And I'm gonna need all the stamina in the world for this bad boy. To be sure. That's the most likely a fruit tree. I shouldn't wonder. Wait. For a second I was reminded, I think that I caught a glimpse of the shore? I mean the beach? I mean the sea? God, let me talk right, brain. Like in the last scene of Ico. I mean, searching for comparisons with Ico is kind of an inevitability. So I wonder how accurate that's gonna be. If I'll just see Ico and everything, regardless of relevance or not. I don't know where the fruit is. Is that it? I also forget what color it's supposed to be. Okay, good. Well, come along, horsey friend. Aww. So cute. No. Aggro. Pet the aggro. Priorities wander. Aggro has been good. Good companion, faithful throughout. Accepting of all our flaws. All our intentions. This is definitely a different sort of zone than the ones we've been seeing. Far more open, these plains. Many a shrine. But you know what? I should focus. It's unlikely I was... Yes! I win! I win! I did it! I finally did it! The achievement is for 30 seconds, though, so... Meh. Oh well. I'll have all the time in the world to explore this map on my own time, for my own personal satisfaction. After I finish the series. Who knows if there was extra symbolism or such in here. That might take some digging. Well, whatever. For right now, we got a quest to finish. It's through that door. And what was your deal, bird? You just curious, or are you like legitimately looking out for us? Or watching, well, you don't really do anything, so whatever. Alright. And you just gotta shine the light through the hole. Open sesame! God damn it. You know, I'm sure I wouldn't be fucking up this much if I weren't trying to rush. Oh well. And here it gives you one final shrine, if you want to save. And my pro advice is absolutely do that. Absolutely, because Lizard. I know I wasn't gonna... I'm so sorry! I know I wasn't gonna waste time with the other shrines and aggro. Why though? And such, but... Yes, aggro, stomp it! Stomp it to death! I didn't mean to hit you. Why didn't I hit the lizard? How many swings does it take to get to the center of a lizzie pot? There we go. Good teamwork. Best horsey. Wait, I didn't... It's still there. Gimme. No, but I heard the sound go off, and I think I saw my pink circle raise. So why is there still a shiny? Is that just a glitch? Whatever. But yes, absolutely save here. There's an obstacle ahead that can kill you a few times if you're not prepared for it. Pet the horsey. Pet the horsey. Pet the horsey. You have been good, loyal, faithful friend. And it looks like your journey is coming to an end. Thank you for everything. Alright, so you gotta go up these stairs. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. What a chill horse to just take this all in stride. Okay, and you actually need Aggro's help here. So, just don't do anything. Just keep rapid tapping X and hold true. Yeah, he makes the leap like a boss. No. Oh, he hurls me to safety, but no! I relived that. I legitimately cried at that point. That sucked. I always hate it when animals are paying the price for humans' choices. I mean, say what you will about the relative good or evil of what I'm doing here, but all Aggro knew was be faithful to a person who was nice to me. He was best character in this story, and now he's gone. He even ensured that I was gonna survive. Ah, baby. Baby horsey. Horsey. You know what, Dormin, can I amend my wish? Fuck Mono, I want to bring Aggro back to life. No, seriously. Yeah, it's like everyone who plays this game, that's kind of their response. Because, I mean, Aggro has been a consistent part of your journey here. It's your ever faithful companion who, and you've been looking out for each other. I mean, he formed more of an emotional connection with the player than Mono did, because Mono is just lying there on a slab waiting to get rezzed. I mean, seriously. I mean, clearly Wander cares enough about her to go battle 16 giant things and all, but you just don't get the benefit of that emotional payoff. You don't get to see their relationship unfold or anything like that. It's just kind of taken for granted. This is the love interest and you care for her because reasons. If she even is that. She might be a sister. Or a friend. I don't know. It's never established. Oh, but everyone loves the horse, and everyone gets just emotionally wrecked at that moment because of it. And now it's raining. I got one more big-ass brute to fight. But now I've lost my friend. Was it worth it? And now I am completely and utterly alone before this last foe. Ladies and gentlemen, Colossus number 16. Malus, the mage. Fitting that he should be the tallest of them all. So, he can hurl lightning from those bracelets. And he can screw you up pretty quickly. Cover is of the utmost importance here. And this theme, this beautiful theme. It's not epic, it's not like triumphant or anything like that. It's not even like foreboding evil thing. It's just sad. Because here you are, you've been struggling with no context, trying to find reasons to continue. And now you've lost your best friend. You don't even know if what you're doing is right. But you're still here. With whatever beliefs you've cobbled together. Risking your life. And hoping something at the end just makes it all worth it, makes you the hero. Yeah, despite the forebodingness, getting to the guy is actually kind of easy, except for this last part. Because you gotta do some shimmies. And all the while the thunderbolt's going off, putting your heart in your throat. Rush for the ledge. Yeah. Here we go. And now I've made it. I'm right underneath him. But he's fixed in place, so he can't step on me. The next bit's easy enough to take at my own pace. But if anything knocks me off, I gotta climb this ladder again. With all my frustration and sorrow just ever building at each failure. At least that was the case in the first time I've ever played it. I know what I'm doing now, so there's that at least. My horsey's dead. That just makes me so sad. My faithful companion bought it and saved my life in the process. I legitimately wondered if it was gonna make me pick between Mono or Aggro with my final wish. And I mean, even then I didn't know which one I was gonna choose, cause I mean, I personally care about the horse more, and I'm just not sure if that was right to do, to wander after all he's been through, but maybe he agrees with me, hell. That was a good horsey. The best horsey. I'm gonna take out my frustration on this thing. Now this is a bit of a Titanic battle here. Or rather, Titanic scaling. Less of a battle. Okay, I got it. Well, I just did that at the wrong time. But yeah, he reaches down to find what's itching his back. So you jump onto the hand. From there, he'll lift you up and you can proceed. Yep. Right. Gotta climb up. So tricky at the wrist. There are so many things I can run into. If I can get on top. Yeah. No. The camera's wigging out. That's certainly not helping. Dude, I'm sad enough! Ugh. Yeah, this thing is more like a tower than the Colossi I've fought in the past. Okay. Yeah, just gotta rush up before he even shimmies me out of position. Buddy, my horse died. Don't give me more shit than I need. And he reaches over for this one, and same second verse, same as the first. Little trickier though. You gotta get on top. Yeah. On the top part of his hand. Like, right here. And stab him so he stops moving. Then when he goes to hold his arm and examine it, there's a weak spot at his shoulder. He goes and clutches that, and unbeknownst to him, brings you with him. With it. With the hand. And then you got your chance. And that's it. From there you just stab the head. Unless he throws you off, in which case you do that whole thing over again and get progressively sadder as the fight progresses. Okay. Well, if you can beat this, man, you know you can beat anything. This is for aggro! This is for best pony! I want my pony! That is literally all I care about! Demise of the ritual. Complete. And now I just fall to my... Up. No, I found a page. Oh, you dicks. I remember when I faded to black, I was falling in free fall in that pose. You dicks! I better see a fucking trophy. There we go. Looks like you're too late, fam. Lord Amon. And the last idol falls. That's what you're in time for. No. Well, I fulfilled my end of the bargain. Now, does Dorman do what I want here? Oh look, I fell off the Colossus. I'm like dead. By all rights. Or maybe not. So did I just get floated back to the temple each time? If that's the case, why couldn't you ever float me to the Colossus? Why'd you have to make me go all that way? Meh. Could have saved my horse that. Wow. I look like a demon kid. I don't believe this! So it was you after all! Have you any idea what you've done? Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon this cursed land, you used the forbidden spell as well. To be reduced to such a sight. I hated this guy immediately. You were only being used. Maybe because of his tone of voice and eradicate the source of the evil. Look, he's possessed by the dead. And like his, scripture talk. I've met enough evangelicals that hurry up and do it! Enough stupid evangelicals who cloak their idiocy in pretty words and don't bother to be open to change. So I immediately thought this guy was just a bad guy, and that was that. But he might actually be right, I don't know. It is better to put him out of his misery than to exist cursed as he is. Although I don't like that, jumping right to killing me. And if this was the dude who sacrificed Mono, he can go sod himself up the poop pipe. I'm certainly not resisting, jerk-ass. Black blood, like the Colossi. I think you done fucked up. Yeah, I'm still walking. I definitely shouldn't still be walking. This would be your cue to run, gentlemen. He still wander though. Mono. What is this shroud over my body? Oh hell! Shit just got real! I'm a Colossus now. Thou severed our body into 16 segments for an eternity in order to seal away our power. We, Dormin, have arisen anew. He's been resurrected! We have borrowed the body of this warrior. Borrowed, huh? I do hope you will return it. That is some interesting phrasing, though, to be sure. Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late. And guess who I'm playing as? Mono. It was all for you, baby. Boom. Oh god, it's so awkward to aim. Was this what the Colossi were going through fighting me? Oh no, they got the sword. Ooh. Where'd he go? Crush aim on. Dick stabbed me. Come here, little bastard. Why am I so slow? Got one good hit in. That's something, right? No! I can't chase after them very fast either, because I still have the limp from when my leg was shot. Nyah! Come back here! Please! It's very hard to catch up. So, Dormin was sealed away by this sect. And it's worth noting that in this case, in this form, it's nothing but darkness and a male voice, because men are bastards. Let's just face it. Anyway. He's just like in full-on wrath mode right now. But it's we Dormin, so it's like a gestalt entity. As before. Light and darkness, male, female, etc. Ready, my horse! How'd you get up those stairs so goddamn fast? I call hacks. I did liken this at the time to, like, be gone, foul beast! To, like, the eradication of pagan religions by uber-organized shit like Christianity. In that, I tried to tell myself I was the hero, and maybe that is the case. But, again, no yes or no either way. It is clear that Dormin was worshipped once upon a time. And then humanity decided they were done with him. Her, it, whatever. For whatever reason. Maybe they deserved it. Maybe it was unjust. We don't get that closure either way. But Wander didn't know anything about that. He just wanted to save Mono. He just wanted to save someone he cared about. Now he gets caught up in all this. Ah, it's dragging me. I can't. It's just making me tumble. It's so strong. I want my Mono. I want. No. I don't want to get sucked into some nether void. I don't wanna. I grab the stairs. They will grab the stairs in defiance. No! Damn, I should have eaten more lizard tails. Oh, no. Is this how it must end? And you feel so helpless, because this isn't a cutscene. I'm holding R1 right now. Like, it makes you think maybe there's a chance to escape your fate here, but there isn't. All you're doing here is delaying the inevitable. Eventually you do get pulled into the light. It's so goddamn sad! Hey, I got a trophy though. There's a trophy for resisting it for a certain amount of time. So hey, there's that. You know I won't just lie down and die. And then the bridge itself starts collapsing. So even if we are alive, we can't escape. Like, if we are at all. And I was like crossing my fingers. Fuck him up, let him just plummet into the pit. He's a dick, he's a jerk ass, he's an asshole. And maybe he is. I'm gonna get tired of saying that, but you don't know either way. Well, he screwed me over, so I don't like him. And after all this, Wanda didn't even get to see if Mono woke up. Does she wake up? Did anything we do matter here? Huh? Mono's alive! She's alive! So, Dorman was straight with us the whole time. You can save the girl, but you're gonna pay a terrible price. Does that mean it was the good guy all along? Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just like the trickster djinn in D&D, where it's good for its word. Will abide by its word to the letter of the word, but still use you for its own purposes. Or maybe, since Dormin is a being of duality, maybe it both wanted to be helpful and to be free. Not so different from us, I guess. Maybe releasing it into the world was not the right thing to do. But, I mean, can you blame it? It was trapped. Or maybe you can. Maybe it was just a bastard the whole time. And even better than the girl coming back, my horse is alive! I'm so goddamn happy! I grow. Oh, see, your leg is broken, but you don't care. You're a little badass. You just huffed it all the way here. Oh, thank God. There isn't a game like this. There is only one Shadow of the Colossus. This was freaking groundbreaking, because again, this was PS2. Even if it is on a higher system, it is still exactly the same as I remember it looking. It's beautiful, it's conflicting, it's what games need to be doing more of, frankly. Of course, now that The Last Guardian is out, I do wonder what this means for the future. Because unlike before, unlike this game, we're actually friends with the Colossus, which honestly I prefer. So we're actually gonna be friends with like a big, fuzzy monster thing, and that's... I like that. I like that a lot. Because honestly, I felt like shit about so many of these guys. It's like I get the chance to make up for it now, kind of, sort of. So, in the end, Dormin, much like our mission, was neither good or evil. It was just like one of the realities of life, I guess. And my game just froze. God damn it! Well, at least the capture didn't cut out. Okay, PS3. I understand you're starting to get a little old now. And yes, perhaps I've done a number on you with my many Dark Souls and Skyrim marathons. It's understandable. But you just made me watch aggro plummet off that cliff again in an unskippable cutscene. Not to mention having to beat the final boss over again with all the ensuing trauma and drama that ensues. So, if you don't pull through for me this time, well, let's just say that when you finally get to hell, you're going to breathe a sigh of relief, because then at least you'll be away from my primordial wrath! No fuck-ups this time, yeah? Okay, good. It's gotten past that point. That's a good sign. And the music, gosh, the music is beautiful. It's just... So we saved the girl. And our horse is alive. What happened to us? I don't know, but, you know, we can take solace in that much at least, right? Poor ungodly soul. Fuck you! Now no man shall ever trespass upon this place again. Should you be alive, if it's even possible to continue to exist in these sealed lands. One day, perhaps you will make atonement for what you've done. Poor baby. So, are we alive then? Did it, like, suck out all the dorming essence and leave us be? What happened? A baby. It turned us into a baby. What's more, a baby with horns. And that's how it ties into Aika. The theory goes that Wander... Yeah, your master turned into a baby. That can't even process that. I'm gonna go up this way, though. The theory goes that when Wander grew up all over again, that he would go on to become the progenitor of the horned children, who were then sacrificed because they had horns. Which all turned out to be a front for the Dark Queen gaining immortality through her own daughter. So way to go, sacrifice people. You helped evil win. But that means that within each of the horned kids was a fragment of Dormeen's own power, most likely. Because was the queen herself not a being of shadow? Was her daughter not a child of light? Was she planning the same kind of resurrection that was going on in this game? You know, kill a bunch of shit with Dormeen's power, and then he can resurrect something, in this case herself, through her daughter. And what exactly does this mean for the Last Guardian? What is the big puppy, kitty, birdie creature that we keep seeing in the trailers? How does that connect to all this? Are we gonna see more of the Horned Kids? Can you see why everyone was just like chafing at the bit, waiting for Last Guardian to come out, though? Like, after all of this. Like, how do you top that? Well, I'm gonna find out, aren't I? I get to do Last Guardian now! Yay! So this is the spot I couldn't get to. It's actually reachable. This secret garden. It's just like sealed off little paradise. Where Mono, and Wander, and Aggro can all live in just an Eden-like pleasure. There's a baby deer! So cute! And all the animals readily accept these guys. What does that mean? Did Wander driving away the Colossus allow them to feel free again? Allow them to come out of hiding? Or is this perhaps just a sign that, you know, that nature forgives him for what he did? Or maybe animals are just cool like that. Who knows? There's that eagle again. But yeah. Forgiveness. I think that's a good message, because you know what? We didn't know anything going in. We didn't know anything. All you can do is struggle through this world with the knowledge you have, the goals you're driven towards. Maybe it's better to lay down the sword. Maybe there are things you gotta fight for. All you can hope is that at the end of the day it all balances out somehow. Balance. That's what it's all about in the end. Then a storm starts like at the beginning of the game, and the cycle repeats. And now I can do New Game Plus with Time Attack mode, and Hard mode, and Hard Time Attack mode. Appealing to the skill player and the completionist in me. Yeah. That'll be fun. That'll just be a nice little run through these lands on my own time. Well. Yep. At any rate, there ain't no use holding on to the baggage. Wander's got a second chance. Hopefully he uses it right. Takes his time to be as gentle as he can. And I think it is interesting that the next game we're teaming up with a giant creature now. So maybe it's like you find out fighting for some great cause isn't all it's cracked up to be, so now you're in the mood for cooperation, kinda. Well, at any rate, that was Shadow of the Colossus. This timeline has been stabilized. If you liked what you saw, please go out and support the developers in all they do. Spread as much positive energy as you can. And I cannot wait to get into Last Guardian. Because when did this come out? 2005? Something like that? It's been a long time coming. And now I finally get to the chance. I'm really excited. Okay. Well, I hope to see you all there. So, thank you all for seeing it through to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out. Quest complete! Bye.